Hello, hello, hello. Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome to the Rideshare Hub. Yes, this is the best channel in the world for Uber and Lyft drivers. So if you drive for Uber or for Lyft, or if you're thinking about doing it, you are seriously at the right place. You are doing the correct thing. We talk about rideshare education, how to make more money on this channel. Today's video is something pretty insane. A former Uber engineer could possibly face 10 years in prison. So I'm gonna go over that. But before I do, if you drive for Uber or for Lyft, or if you're thinking about it, or if you just like making more money, hit the thumbs up button, smash that baby, and let's try to get to 100 likes on this video. So hit the thumbs up button, and if I get to 100 likes, then I don't know, what should I do? What should I do? You guys let me know what we should do. And also hit the subscribe button if you wanna be notified whenever I post videos. Shout out to Earth Cafe for hooking it up with a free coffee. They didn't pay me to shout them out, but they do hook it up every once in a while for your boy, because you know, shout outs are a form of payment these days. So anyways, Guys, it's 10 p.m. I just worked out and now I'm drinking coffee. I'm probably gonna be up all night, but all right guys, so let's get into this. If you have heard about this, if you have not yet heard about this story, boom, your mind is about to be kaboom, like blown out of the water, guys. Like I'm talking about a cannon launching. You thought you heard some crazy news so far? No. All right, watch this, okay? This guy right here, his name is Anthony Lewandowski. Not to be confused with, Robert Lewandowski, the football player, but he released his court on August 27th after being charged with 33 counts of stealing and attempting to steal trade secrets from Google. Oh my gosh, I would not want to be him right now, guys. Look at this. This was on Vanity Fair. Hive. Former Uber engineer could face a decade in prison for stealing secrets from Google. Guys, when you're an executive, all eyes are on you. I mean, you guys have heard about what happened with Jordan Belfort and the Wolf of Wall Street. If you haven't seen that movie, watch that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I personally think that, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio deserved an Oscar for that movie. Yeah, I know it's not a typical Oscar type movie, because whatever. But guys, if you don't know anything about that story, Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio was trying to make that movie for over 10 years. And you know, he got Martin Scorsese to direct it. Jordan Belfort, a famous Wall Street broker, I guess, whatever you want to call it, he did some illegal stuff and he faced prison time. And this guy, I mean, when you're an executive, when you're, making billions of dollars, millions of dollars, whatever, your company's making billions, all eyes are on you. And you do one wrong thing. This guy did 33 accounts of stealing? Oh, look. Uber's new CEO, $2.6 billion headache. Okay. Let's see. Let's read this together, guys. Let's get some literature going. Anthony Lewandowski on Tuesday turned himself in. Oh, he turned himself in. Who charged the self-driving tech pioneer with 33 counts of stealing and attempting to steal trade secrets from Google, where he worked until abruptly resigning in 2016. Prosecutors say the 39-year-old brought engineering manufacturing business files with him when he left Google, where he'd be a top engineer at his Waymo self-driving subsidiary until founding his own autonomous vehicle tech company, Otto, which he sold to Uber for $680 million 3 years ago. Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. This is horrible for self-driving, the whole self-driving thing. Okay, I have goosebumps right now. This guy, he worked at Google. What was he? And he was a top engineer at, what is it, Otto? No, at Waymo, yeah. So, okay, so he worked at Google's self-driving technology company, and then he stole documents and top secret files, and then started his own company, which Uber bought. So basically, Uber bought this company that was started from theft, from stealing all of these trade secrets from Google. That's really, really bad for Uber. I mean, Uber didn't know any better, you know, they just acquired a really successful company. They didn't know that it was stolen. So that's why Uber is not under fire for this. You know, they didn't know. But oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm seriously, like, I have goosebumps right now. This is not good. All of us have the right to change jobs, United States Attorney David L. Anderson said in a statement Tuesday. None of us have the right to fill our pockets on the way out of the door. According to a document unsealed Monday, Lewandowski absconded with more than 14,000 files from his former company when he headed to Uber, including efforts of Google Light's detecting and arranging team, where he'd been the lead engineer. He was arraigned Tuesday. What does arraigned mean? And fitted with an ankle monitor. Oh my gosh, after the feds deemed him a flight risk. So he can't even travel because they thought he might flee. His parents and a friend offered their homes as sureties on the bond. Oh my gosh. $2 million bond. That's a lot of money. I don't have $2 million. The charges, to which Lewandowski has pleaded not guilty, I thought he turned himself in. Now he's pleading not guilty, represent the latest chapter in a saga that has captivated Silicon Valley since 2017. Alphabet, Google, and Waymo's parent company sued Uber that year, alleging that the company conspired with Lewandowski to make off with Waymo's intellectual property and covered up this. Wow, this is crazy. Let's finish this up really quickly. There was this clandestine plan all along that Uber and Lewandowski had a deal, Waymo attorney Charles Verhoeven said at the time. Indeed, Lewandowski and Travis Kalanick were close. Wow, and with Kalanick describing Lewandowski as a brother from another mother. And according to documents presented during the Uber Waymo trial, bonded with him over #winning, or quote-unquote winning. Second place is first loser, Lewandowski wrote in a text to Cal. Oh, they have his texts too, guys. You know your texts are not protected. They found his texts. He probably deleted them and they still found it. Oh, is this an ad? Or is that the guy? No, that's not the guy, is it? Sick beer though, by the way. Look at that stare, oh my gosh. I would not want to go up against him. He looked like he could beat me up. Oh, those weights, I don't even lift weights. After a contentious round of press, Uber and Waymo settled the suit in 2018 for a mere $245 million, far short of the $1.9 billion in estimated damages Waymo had claimed. Wow, that's a lot of money. $1.9 billion. What would you do with $1.9 billion? Me? Buy a house, maybe? Get out of this apartment? That's a lot of money. When you think about an impending IPO that Google has a stake in, everyone wins in this lawsuit, legal fees aside. A source close to Uber told The Hive in February 2018, but the settlement didn't stop the federal investigation into Lewandowski, who could land in prison for a decade if he's found guilty. The Bay Area and the best and brightest engineers, and they take big risks. Oh, it has the best. They do take big risks. I mean, you guys have seen what happened with, what's her name? The Theranos founder. What's her name? I'm blank. Elizabeth, no. What's her name? Elizabeth, I don't know. I forget her name. But Theranos, I mean, she built this whole company and it pretty much was a lie. Like, they never really had a successful product and they built the whole sales team and whatever, raised a bunch of money before even having anything. It was a healthcare, like reading your blood sample with just a drop of blood. And they built the whole company without even the technology. And when I watched the documentary, I was like, I'm not that surprised. A lot of companies, they hire their sales teams before they even have a product, and they get a bunch of sales, and then they build their product. So there's a lot of like, I guess, sketchy things going on in Silicon Valley and San Francisco, like the Bay Area. But stealing like secrets and stuff, I'm sure that stuff is going on all the time. We just don't know about it. I mean, $10 years though. 10 years in prison if he's found guilty. You guys ready to finish this up? Then go to bed? Or whatever, start your day. Whatever you guys are doing today. But the settlement didn't stop the federal investigation. Okay. Yeah, a decade in prison, the Bay Area. Yeah, let's see. But Silicon Valley is not the Wild West. The fast-paced and competitive environment does not mean federal laws do not apply. That's true. That's it. I would honestly love to hear your guys' thoughts. My personal thoughts, it's horrible for Uber that this guy did this. Like they're even almost suggesting in Vanity Fair that the people at Uber knew that this was going on too. So if they did, that also could be bad for Uber too. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I need to take a shower, and then got so much random stuff in the apartment. Need to unpack. This is a little couch, I guess, though it's gonna be set up at some point. I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Honestly, if you ever become if you ever sell your company for $500 million, or if you leave a company to start your own, make sure you're extra careful that you don't take anything with you that you worked on there, because that's not you, that's them. Even though this guy might have worked on this stuff while he was at Google, he doesn't own that work. Google owns that work because he made it while he was there. Does that make sense? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. But Google makes it very clear that, like, look, anything you create here while you're working is, you don't own, it's us. We hired you to do that. Thank you for watching. Again, please smash the thumbs up, and it's hard for me to communicate with you. Just tapping the thumbs up button helps me out a lot, and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Later, guys. Peace.